Hey everybody, it's Steven GetMoneyMyrick here, and in today's video I'm going to be going over Effigy Clash, which is a new mode within Street Fighter Duel. Anyway, we are going to be talking about the Effigy Clash, and I'm going to be going over some tips for things you know. There's a lot going on in this mode. This is the guild versus guild mode with some PvE and PvP concepts thrown into it, so I'm actually pretty excited about it. It's a chance to see how we stack up against other guilds within the game. I bet it's going to be one of the more exciting things as the game continues. But yeah, there is a lot going on, so I did want to kind of talk about what we're doing as a strategy as a guild, and also try to cover a few things that you might not be aware of. Before we go any further, I did want to say if you're not subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing. I'm getting really close to 3,000 subscribers, and it would be just super awesome if we could hit that goal of 3,000 subscribers. I'm also now a official content creator for the Street Fighter Duel Discord, so if you're interested in chatting with me or any other Street Fighter Duel content creators, make sure you click the link in the description below. So Effigy Clash, Guild Effigy, all this stuff, it is a 12-day event, okay? It's open for 12 days, and it consists of 3 modes, 3 stages. So there's a 3-day period of boss battles every 4 days, totaling 3 rounds, when every 4 days is the Effigy battle. We get tickets from doing events, and you can come to the store and you can look at some of the things you can buy, things that are catching my eye. Some +1, +2 engravings would be pretty nice, some hero copies, maybe see Viper. So lots of good things you can buy in the store from doing these activities and events, which is awesome. But you can see on the first 3 days we have a boss fight, and on the 4th day this Effigy battle, which is a competition. I'll probably record how it goes and we can touch base with this in the next video. But it's kind of the PvP part of that, and you can come in here to the Guild Effigy, and you can see as it levels up you get more resources. Do they know what these are called? Green crystals. Very original name. I love some of the naming in this game. But we can go through and we can level up different gear. So doing activities will level up our Guild Effigy, and leveling up your Guild Effigy allows you to max out some of these items here. So these are called halodoms. I'm not familiar with that word. Halidome, archaic, something held sacred. So a holy place as a church or sanctuary, holiness, sanctity, sacred honor. So probably a little bit of a localization, interesting issue there, but definitely a word at least. And what I've instructed my guild to do, and they're doing relatively good, is go left to right, because you cannot level up these any more than what your Guild Effigy level is. Because originally I told them, I want to go ahead and I want to prioritize these on the first 2 days, because you'll see these are PvE items. This is the PvP, and this is the Effigy exclusive, which has to do with your defense. So if you were going in here and you looked at the information here, it only takes effect in boss trials. Halidom P only takes effect in 1v1 player combats, and Halidom S provides extra stats and skill buff to your Guild Effigy. Takes when it's defending itself from enemy attacks. So that's just something to be aware of. You know, these skills that you're getting, right, are only happening in the different modes, which is not something that was obvious. And again, I didn't know that there's a max of how much you can level it up. Let's go ahead and see if we can level this guy up to level 4 for our guild. Cool. And we'll start doing this one. And it seems like there are different trials, so you can come through, claim different things here, and there's the trial mode here. So one thing that is driving me insane as a guild leader is if you click on leaderboard and you click on guild ranking, it doesn't tell you anything. You click on individual ranking, maybe here it will tell you your guild members after a day, but I can't see which one of my guild members have attacked and which ones have not. I also couldn't see which of them had signed up for this mode and which ones had not. And one thing I kind of complained about a little was we only got 24 hours to sign up for this. I don't see a reason why the sign up period for this can't be a week. Like, that's, especially, I'm guessing this event is going to be once a month. There's no reason you can't just leave it open. There are some weird things about, like, if you switch guilds while you're signed up, how do you handle that? But it would really suck if you got, you know, something came up with your family, whatever, and you only had 24 hours to get in and you forgot. And now you're out of this event for the next 12 days that has some pretty awesome rewards. But yeah, I cannot actually see how my people are doing. So you can see here we've got some jury duty people representing server-wide 1617, which is very cool, and Wise Agent with 31. Wise Agent, if you're watching this video, we have a guild Discord. I believe, because there's a space here, this is the system assigned name. So this person is a Massive Well, who's in our guild, that I don't believe has changed their name from what was assigned to them, which is just interesting to see. I don't know if Chaos is up here. Yeah, there he is, 84. So we've got 4 of the top 100 in jury duty right now, which I'm pretty proud of, especially when you consider Baldy's domination of some of the other spots. And within my server, we got Donkey Baller and a friend of mine. So Donkey Baller is a guild member. So, but I cannot see how my guild members are doing, which would just be really helpful. Obviously, it's information that can be used against them if they're not attacking, but I want to know, like, how much are people contributing? And this trial is the Withered Fortress. I don't know. I assume this event is going to come back like every so often. I don't know if it's always going to be the Withered Fortress first, right, on the first 3 days, or if they'll change it up, change up the order, completely different guys. They do have like a lore thing behind him, and he has some interesting things. Probably the most interesting when you're doing the battle is that he has this spike. It becomes immune to damage 20 times. So if you were super duper try hard, you have to hit his shield 20 times before you can do any damage. So people have talked about like saving EX moves and doing things manually to break that shield before you unleash a combo, or using combos that are multi-hitting. I am not that try hard. We're just going to do the best that we can on auto mode and see what kind of damage we can do against this guy. Is there anything else I want to cover about Effigy Clash? I will say there's the deploy button. Make sure you have like a recent lineup deployed for your defense, just so it's there. It does look like there's some pretty cool rewards we're going to be getting. So all in all, I'm extremely excited about this event. I think it's going to be really fun, really cool. I do wish there were a few things and a little bit more information I could see about how my guild was doing. The rest of this video is just going to be me doing some trials. So if you came just for the Effigy information, this is what you got. You can see up here, we can actually give directions to our guild, which is something I definitely need to do, telling them to prioritize left to right. And me and Creamy Senpai are going to go do some more trials. Oh, and somebody else is hiding behind here. I can't see. Ooh, we'll move on to the next day. So yeah, rest of the video is just going to be the trial fights. You're welcome to stick around if you want to see what kind of damage we can do. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Let's go ahead and do these trials. I do want to switch this skill to his Broken Formation, which just does dumb damage, and probably switch Cammy Ryu, Elena, Yang. Do we want Yang? Let's try this. Let's try this and see how it goes. I'll start by saying, you know, do we need healing from Elena or not? And it'll be a little hard to tell for sure. It does seem right now like we're not really taking much damage. So the reason I'm using Cammy is for these, you know, armor break stacks up here. You can see we're up to 7 now. 16 seconds, and we haven't lost any health. So I will not be using Elena Hill if I am using it right now. I might just have her in there. Okay, let's see how much damage we did. 17 million. Nice, nice. So that's quite a bit more than I had done. I think no matter what, just as long as you're fighting, you're going to get this 91 XP. You could also try, I want to go ahead and switch it up and try this. See how that goes. So let's see if we can identify his shield. So you see shield, shield. He's got this shield like we're not doing anything right now until we break the shield. So we're not doing any damage until he gets 20 hits. So yeah, there's definitely opportunities there to have like multi-hitting moves. That shield was up for a very long time, so we missed a lot of damage there. You can see it's still up. So lots of moments where we're not doing any damage at all. Is this more? 19 million. That's probably about the most I'm going to be able to do. Where's that? Does that put me anywhere near anything? Hey, yeah, it would. Yay. Puts me 38th. This will be our... I'm going to switch out the heal completely. I'm going to put in Tanuki. For breaking that shield quicker. This will be the last attack. I don't know if it'll be better or not, but 19 million was our peak. Okay, I'm guessing that wasn't better, but let's go ahead and see. 13 million. So definitely 19 million. That was the best I could do right now. Go ahead and collect these rewards. So yeah, I think this event is sweet. Hopefully you learned something from this video. If you have any questions about it, let me know below. I've been leaving some feedback And again, if you're not part of the Street Fighter Duel Discord, make sure to join. And we're trying to hit that 3,000 subscribers. So if you're not subscribed, only 3% of my viewers are subscribed. I know you think I'm lying. It's actually true. I'll need to show it sometime. So make sure you're subscribed if you're watching this, and I will see y'all later. Bye.